Я думаю, что самая сильная сторона нашей команды – это трудолюбие и мотивация. Болейте за нас, друзья. Сделаем на максимум все, что мы можем в этих матчах.
Game decider right here, and it looks like it will be Zeta Division with a huge win.
いつも応援してくれてありがとうございます。必ず優勝するので本番もよろしくお願いします。
Zeta Division once again reign supreme.
Up here, Teddy. Shooting Star for Bounty up first.
I mean, there's nothing like Shooting Star to start a grand final, right? It is a mode where we don't expect too much crazy to happen in the comps, but it is going to be electric no matter what. Both teams have been fairly consistent on this mode. Not really their favorite, but they do just fine. You know, those teams, they're amazing at everything, pretty much.
Hey, what can you say? It's a tiring day for everyone, but the bans are in. It is Bell and Lola on the side of Navi, for Zeta Division, Byron and Stu. Teddy, what are your thoughts?
I think Max is not being banned right now. That is a huge opportunity for Zeta. Interesting that they went for the Stu ban, actually. I mean, obviously, Navi, they are amazing with that brawler as well, but it also means that we don't have the Buzz ban, nor Poco, nor any tanks, and God knows that we've seen plenty of that coming in for Navi. Chance to play last year. We'll see if they can make it work this time around. The grand finals are starting off, and already a kill in favor of Zeta.
Yeah, BB is a bold pick for MMA, and all down goes Jason as well. It was a very aggressive start for Navi here, but Zeta seemed to take it within their stride. A little pop of the gadget there from MMA as well, getting right up in their face, but it looks to be defended pretty well. Nice wall to separate the action there, Teddy.
Yeah, that is definitely going to be splitting things up, and that means that MMA cannot get too much help on the left side. Gets matched in a 1 versus 2 on the right side. Tensai does a great job at staying in the distance, not getting close, not taking any risk, but now he's going to catch him off guard. Gets a little bit of damage down, not quite a kill, but the tempo is there to get it in the end.
Both teams #1 within their regions, but who is going to be #1 in the world? MMA going in, does not get the bat off. That is a strong holding of the spawn by Zeta. Cube going in and gets blocked off by Shitabu. Oh my word, and Chappy with a shot to the face as well. Oh, Zeta are all over this, Teddy.
They are not messing around. I appreciate Navi for taking a risk in game 1 of the grand finals, going for something very risky, very different, but it is getting shut down. This is a scary start here for Navi. 30 seconds left in this first game, and Zeta is leading by 10 stars.
I have not seen Sprout on Shooting Star for a very long time, but it is a wondrous thing to watch the Tampa use it in the way that he is. Tensai going in on the Cube, Cube with the phase shifter, but oh, the Tensai gets to pick up again, and MMA is out of position, comes back there, 21, 23 stars, Teddy, to the 6 of Navi. That is a dominant start by Zeta Division.
What a way to start the grand finals here for Zeta. What a performance early on. And honestly, man, this is crazy because Sprout, it's not that good against any of the brawlers on the other side, and yet I believe he didn't die once.
It's actually and a very big audience at home cheering them on. There's a ton of support over in ECA. So with that behind them and a lot of voices giving them a lot of encouragement, let's see what they will do. Coming out with the Nanny, the Tick, the Piper. On the other side of things, Zeta Division bringing in the Max, the Sheen and the Pam. How are they going to do this in terms of aggressions? Tensai's got that super as well. No magic hand yet though for Chappy.
Yeah, Chappy's very low HP as well. He is going to get hit by a Tick Mine. Claims his life, but look at that binge coming through. Side tempo with 2, with 3 kills. And that is a terrific start for Zeta.
But comes in with Jason shots. Oh, the bang there to side tempo. Tensai as well looking very weary, but the healing puffs at just the right time now with the peep coming in. Will it connect? It will take a little bit of HP off of Chappy. Not much more than that, just a little bit of aggression there to push them back. The blue star is going to be said though is with Navi. If nothing else happens, but I don't think that's going to happen, Navi will still take the win.
MMA is very low HP, needs to be careful.
Oh!
Tensai gets sniped out of existence. Chappy finds the kill on MMA eventually, and that blue star is giving the lead to Zeta for now.
We're still neck and neck. There's really so little in it. Just one takedown here and there. Oh, down goes Cube. That's still allowing then the Chappie and SoiDeBresa to push this left hand side. Jason, very weary. MMA as well, about to go down. Oh my word! What an amazing turn of events, but it is Zeta that keep the lead and they're going back on the retreat.
Oh my goodness, STMN doing it again on the other side of the map, able to claim kill after kill on a PAM. This is absolutely unbelievable, but the comeback, there is a chance still for Navi here. They need kills to come through. That's the corner one, the blue star!
Oh my gosh, can TyrantStar do anything about this? The base shifter, but it's not enough, even with the let's go. Navi have just done the impossible, and they come back to tie up the set, Teddy.
How is that even possible? My goodness, that was quite a clutch for Navi and an important one as well, because that keeps them in for this first set.
Oh my word. Well, I think that there is something very big to say about that, because the way that Zeta Division started with a very important match, what are they bringing in? Oh my word, Jason. Bringing out the Mortis, the Max and the Pam. MMA on that right-hand side, gonna then have to be holding his own. The Piper, the Leon, and also the Sprout coming back, which you loved in that first game, Teddy, for Zeta.
Yeah, I mean, STMN does magnificent work with that brawler. Blue Star obviously picked up quite easily by the Mortis. He's going in very aggressively, not able to get the kill, but with a Mortis play, you want to make sure you get your super as soon as possible. Even if he doesn't get the kill, he got a lot of damage down, and that gets him very, very close to that super.
I love this. I love it. I've been saying all year long that I wanted to see some variation in Shooting Stars, that it was one of the more stale maps. Well, that is not the case on the Brawl Stars World Finals, as Chasing goes in and comes back with 4 stars and the blue star. Mortis on Shooting Star, Teddy. It's not what you'd expect to see, but it is working.
Unbelievable plays there from Jason. He has been MVP for every match of his team in the World Finals. He wants to get the perfect run, and he's looking to get in for another attempt there onto STMN. Not able to get there just yet. Wall is a bit misplaced there, not something we see very often from him. A Chappie is able to find the first kill for Zeta, and MMA overextending maybe a little bit.
Oh yeah, got punished for it, but Jason on the other side of things is keeping the dream alive. It was a good use of the scrap sucker, but then when Chappie had the shot, he didn't fail to hit his targets, and that was going to be MMA. Now STMN going forwards, places down the overgrowth as well on that right-hand side there, trying to lock down MMA. If they can get another one off and pinch them in a trap, then this could turn around, but 10 seconds remain, and at the moment Zeta Division are going on their final stand.
Navi have the lead by 3 stars, make it 1 as Tensai finds a great kill on Cube. Low HP MMA as well. This could be turned around for Jason! Jason gets 2! And that secures the first set for Navi.
Oh my word, Navi did so well to hold on to that, because the pressure that was being applied by Zeta honestly looked overwhelming to me. They had a great comp to be able to really put them in that corner, but they were not able to.
That means he hits hard when he hits, and that's so important. Gem Fort coming up next here for Gem Grab. Now, that's a little bit better for Zeta Division. It is a game where they enjoy a lot. They play very, very well. It just fits with their playstyle so well. But it's also a really good game mode for Navi. And honestly, with the momentum that Navi have started to build up, this is scary for Zeta.
Yeah, exactly that. You know, we saw earlier today when Zeta Division were playing Minecart Madness with the Crow pick, they timed the turnaround beautifully. And that is the thing. Gem Grab is not always about aggression or speed or any of those things. It's about just holding your own. You go in then, Cube with the smiles. Max, the M's on the right-hand side of MMA. Sani with Jason against a very similar idea, but bringing in the Tara and the Jean on the side of Zeta Division.
All right. So far, Zeta with a bit more control. A great pickup from STMN. Does get traded out, but the trade is there once more for Tensai, and this is going to give some nice early control for Zeta Division, building up that gem count early on. A beautiful pull coming through as well. A Chappie able to close out that kill, and Zeta are starting off great.
Yeah, just knuckling themselves in the mid and opening the map a little bit to allow Tensai to really get supers rolling in with Magic Hand. Jason then coming in, bringing his teammates with him. The Sandstorms cannot be underestimated here. It's going to allow Navi to start to bring back just a couple of gems. Chamber there, very low, and MMA should get the pickup. Got to be cautious of that right-hand side, though, and Chappie is lurking, and now he's got the black hole. But will he connect? He's thinking about it, he's blinking it, he's letting MMA know, I am dangerous, don't try it, buddy.
Cube just barely able to dodge that pull, and that is why they decide to bring the Maxman, try to counter some of those pulls and sucks available for Zeta. So far it is not working out, though. Don't even need the pulls if you get the kills in another way. Zeta Division 5 seconds away from claiming game 1 of Gem Grab, and there's no one close enough to interrupt that countdown.
Well, after coming out of Bounty, Zeta Division were behind, but they look like they have got things under control in their headspace. You've got to do that as a team that are capable of achieving something as prestigious as being #1 in the entire world. That is what makes you great. To be able to put the past in the past, but most importantly, leave it there. Come back refreshed and treat everything in the present. That is what Zeta Division are.
No doubt they're going to be looking just as good in this next one. Navi have to match that energy. A similar comp from Zeta Division, but we see the Gene being matched now by Navi, bringing the Pam as well, and the Amber. Quite an interesting comp here, Art.
Look at Chappie. Oh my word, he is going in so aggressive, taking on 2, as if 1 wasn't bad enough. Cube, though, comes back and gets the takedown needed, but again, Tara here is a pick that I thought we may have seen come from Navi actually going into this matchup, because you can just see how much work can be done. But now Jason is taking his turn with the 2 versus 1 and comes out on top as well. It's so back and forth and so evenly matched, Teddy.
Yeah, great pulls all around. Tensai has his pull available. The question is, can he find that sweet connection? Either just gain the man advantage, pull someone from lane, or the perfect situation is getting a pull on that gem carrier. Bring those gems to your team. But now Cube has a pull of his own, and that is just going to be rising up the tension furthermore.
Great positioning here, and Jason there with the Scrapyard Sucker trying to keep his chances alive, but the Sandstorm is showing his position. He's got the healing station all the way on the other side of the map and would like to have it, but there, I think someone in the top left, Tampo there, just staying still perfectly so, just giving himself the time to think through his approach, but spotted there from Jason on the right-hand side as well. Cube has got that magic hand and just kind of deciding whether it's going to be something for the mid. As Jason clears up, surely now is the time. Oh, but MMA goes down, disaster, and now can Navi still push the speed?
Wow, there's 2 gems being picked up on the left-hand side, and those can be very important as Jason is able to get that gem count to 9 for Navi. Zeta just behind on 7 gems. This is a much closer game. The burn from MMA is huge. It's only a Chappie left alive, and Navi, they start a countdown, not just with 10, but with 11 gems. There's no way Zeta are able to counter this unless they find a kill on Cube or Jason.
Chappie used to super, but he's about 2 shots away from the next one. Is there going to be enough time to get it? It's going to... Oh! On the disaster, but Jason comes back. But Chappie is not done yet. He comes back with another black hole. Cube is the last saving grace, but in the meantime, oh, the left, and Chappie goes down as well. Another second chance for Navi, and this time they got so many gems in their pocket.
Yeah, they need a kill on Cube, but no one from Zeta is even close to him. Navi, they tie things up in Gem Grab, and things are getting real hot in here.
Oh my days, and Chappie there coming in so clutch. I thought Zeta Division had the grab and the retreat. It wasn't to be, as Navi were able to recollect it. But John gives his approval on that one. Oh my word. Everyone just, yeah.
To play mid, and that just left some very awkward control all around, and Navi were able to shine through that. The Amber is back. Same comp, in fact, for Navi. Same comp from Zeta as well. Maybe some mind games expecting the opponents to switch to something slightly different, but Cube already has a pull available. This could be huge. Might go for it there, yeah, and will be securing the kill with the help of Jason.
Look at how quick the takedown was. That was crazy. Clearly Navi had that completely ready because everyone sprung to attention. And it's actually going to do wonders for Cube, having a little bit more space here on this left-hand side to allow his shots a bit of more range and connection and power here. TyrantStar got the 4 gems in his pocket, but most importantly, the magic hand as well. The positioning of the healing station as well, surely running then and Mumma Squeeze to be able to keep everyone out of that bottom right-hand side corner. These little tiny details, Teddy, but Navi are really, really interesting.
Yeah, Champy in a very good position here is going to be closing the max range that he can fight against that Amber, and will be winning that fight. He is on that flank still. Cube trying to defend it off, but it's not working out, and this created such a big distraction. So much space that Zeta got a countdown.
Those 2 gems in the pocket has caused the reset at the moment. Just the 9 now on Zeta's Division side of things, and keeping Shatamba back now at this moment in time is crucial as Navi tried to bring this one back. TyrantStar has got the magic hand, and Shappy coming forwards, trying to get his black hole off, and he turns it. Jason's going to be very, very careful. He is carrying 1 gem. That will be enough to give Zeta Division a countdown as TyrantStar tries to push, force back now. Oh, MMA puts down the oil, and Chappy goes down. Oh, Teddy, what is going on?
TyrantStar still has that pull, but the gem was picked up by Tempo. Now countdown for Zeta. The pull connects as well. Chappy finds a frag. Tempo with the next one, and Jason gets deleted as well as Zeta Division pull through and tie things up by picking up gem grab.
Oh. I didn't have the breath in that game. There was not enough oxygen in the brawl house to keep that one going because the action was just so non-stop. Zeta Division came through like we expected this would happen. Such a close affair between these 2 teams. And
so much action over there, and then they would be helping out in mid to, secure that countdown.
Okay, well, moving in. Backyard Bowl next for Brawl Ball. Possibly a bit more open space than Zeta Division might like in terms of their play style.
Off to the world as we move on to the backyard bowl. And already so much aggression from Zeta early on, not messing about and bringing in the squeak.
Yeah, they are. And again, play correctly. I think it's really viable with Jason. Oh my word! Got shut down very quickly from that mecha. The speed of the TyrantStar playing on max there. Coming into play, Cube taken down. But look, Jason is actually cycling really, really well on the side of the max and helps with the on the right-hand side with MMA. Bit of a miswipe there, but now being able to push forwards and have some of this back under control.
All right, interesting stuff. So far, Bull still in the middle on the line, but TyrantStar looking to change that. Jason is low HP, he's gonna get tagged up. TyrantStar pushing forward to jump in, but he can't quite get the shot in. And that is gonna be a successful defense from Navi.
Okay, utilizing the healing puffs then from MMA to try to get back into this one. Cube slowed, but trying to get things back under control. Chappy's got the magic hand. That worries me greatly. Just taking his time to utilize it, and Zeta have got all the time in the world here. Oh, Jason didn't just get pulled. He got cancelled mid-mega transformation. MMA is the last one standing. The pass is surely going to be there. Nothing that Navi can do. Zeta will score.
Oh my god, and Zeta, they're not messing about, they're going immediately for the ball, immediately trying to create an opening. Not gonna pay off right now. Cube has the pull available. This could be game changing if he can find the right connection. Does get tanked up low HP. Oh, the super! That's so much damage. Jason, can he score though? The pass, oh, he gets it in!
Oh my word! In amongst all the chaos to find the fee of your teammate. My word! But look at that! Straight away, Zeta coming in with a magic hand of their own. Navi have got to take this very, very carefully. There's 30 seconds now, 25 on the clock left. They've got to clear up some of these side lanes and get themselves back into the mid with the ball with them. This is not a good place leading into overtime.
Wow, Zeta are cycling through those skills, trying to keep the constant man advantage as overtime is getting closer and closer. MMA has the jump available. Can he find some value over there? The pull connects. It's a kill, and yet another successful defense from Navi as overtime kicks in.
Passes are all available. MMA has his, Jason has his, also Cube can't be far behind. This was the perfect time to bring this one back as MMA jumps in. So Tampo very, very low there, goes down. A Chappy pocketing the ball. I think it's the best play they can possibly hope for under this situation here. If Cube gets the pull, then this will be very much a place where Navi can go to that corner and get the ball to bring it back into the mid.
All right, still no clear winner for this game, but Zeta are making some moves. Finally back on the bottom side of the map, trying to go for some opportunities, but they don't have anything just yet. Super doesn't find any connections to jump in from MMA. The pool follows up. Is that going to be a goal? The pool saves the day, or does it? Yeah, that is going to be Zeta scoring anyways.
The pass to the wall, Teddy, was intentional. I thought the moment it happened that maybe it was a bit of a misplay, but it was calculated. And Zeta are exactly that. Just in those final moments, pulling out all the stops, the Gene hands are always hitting on both sides. And that is what you love to see. This is what you call a Brawl Stars World Finals. A little bit too much.
Set 3 is on the line, and both teams are incredibly hungry for it. And we will be seeing some interesting changes. Cube going for the Gene. Navi not sticking with the tanky comp, going for something a bit more classic. And we see a Qlash, which is very interesting for this map.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. Zeta were absolutely expecting Navi to continuate this. Bringing in the Qlash, bringing in the B. They were expecting tanks. I think Navi made a good change at a perfect time, but they've got to keep their composure. Cube coming in with the heals there from the Magic Puffs, and Shatampo there coming in with a great Honey Molasses Cube there. Very much immobilized. A lot of pressure on this right-hand side. I don't like the way this is looking for Navi.
Yeah, this is a good push. They might be able to score. The 3K shot from the tempo connects as well. But Cube gets the ball, gets it out of the way, and that's going to save the day.
What a lamp blowout. All three players completely connected with it. It wasn't enough to get the super to clear it further, but boy, it did the job. Oh, a great magic hand from a Chappy, and that is going to seal the deal. A goal is scored. 1 minute 15 remaining for Navi to return the favor.
Zeta Division back in the lead, a minute away from taking this set, but Navi are not slowing down either. Push is forming. Cube is low HP, though. Beautiful taps from Tempo, able to get yet another kill, makes it a double in fact, and this could be the set gone. However, the respawns are coming through and Navi are back in defense.
Okay, a bit of a reset here then, but again, the timer is ticking. Navi have got to return this goal very, very shortly, but they've got to get set up for it. Cube has got the magic hand. Jason, though, requires the mech, and Zeta know this. They can't be feeding Jason too much. This could turn around very, very quickly if it stays this way. Zeta Division are going to gain the set, but that's a great connecting pull there from Cube. But the ball cleared into the corner safely. And then look at the way that Chappy and Shatampo just getting behind the Honey Molasses. That is going to be an impossible ball to gain back from Navi without some takedowns along the way.
10 seconds shortly here for Navi, and it seems quite complicated to reach to that ball. Zeta Division should be able to take this third set and are back in the lead.
Oh my word. Just when you think it's very much one-sided, or you just don't know what to expect, honestly. The way that Navi are coming back every single time, but Zeta Division just keep the pressure on. It's such a cat and mouse affair, and whoever's playing the cat changes between every single game. Oh my, Zeta are so perseverant, and that is, causing Navi some problems. They're going to have to spend some time shouting things through going into Ring of Fire for Hot Zone, because this one is just heating up beneath us, as the game mode itself would indicate the same thing. Comp here, so important. Surely then the Meg will play a vital role here. One that, Navi were already bringing out just a little bit into Backyard Bowl, but if you need a reminder of the bans, they were Bell and Lola on the side of Navi, which both sides are showing some liking towards. But okay, going in, very different ideas from Navi. I've seen this before, it works very well, building up the bushes with the rose and then the grow lights. That is going to provide all the cushioning. And do Zeta have anything to break these walls? No. So those bushes there, if Navi can bring back this mid control, they're going to have a lot of ability to hide amongst the mid.
Man, STMN already doing so much damage on that. Bam! Zeta Division, they have so much control to get contested by Cube. He's in the zone, he has that shield and he's dealing tons of damage. He is pinched, however, cannot really hit both players and doing a great job at avoiding that. But Jeton is there for the pinch, gets the kill, gets the follow-up onto Tensai. Problem is for Navi, even though they're getting kill after kill, they're still behind by quite a bit.
The third push laid down by Q, but I've got to say, as quickly as things started, you know, we saw 50% already with Zeta, but look at Jeton go here, cycling beautifully, and Chappie about to go down, and if he does, no hills are going to be there. Oh my word, Navi have come back, but Tensai coming in, trying to just cycle as well off the take, and as this break, this one is so close to call, Teddy.
Oh my goodness, Navi, they started coming back, but Zeta are back in the zone with 3 members of their team, 90% captured, and Navi need a miracle or this game is gonna go to Zeta, and it is indeed.
I think that it was almost like Zeta knew this was coming. I think they must have been prepared for that. To bring in a Gale on Ring of Fire, to me, that says something. And boy, the value that that brawler had. So much HP on the side of Navi that was just eaten up and just spat back out, or rather blown back out by Zeta Division. That was very...
Anyways, and that's what matters. They're going to be very happy with that result. And Lou is an interesting brawler to bring in. I watched a lot of scrims on this map before the World Finals, and I saw a lot of Lou. I was curious to not see that much of it so far in the World Finals, but it is coming in for MMA, and so far Navi have the better start.
Oh, I do like this coming in. Look at that. The quick and swift takedown the right from MMA. Jeton there just trying to earn his healing station, but much better from Navi so far. Q as well, bringing in the Tara again, a brawler that I personally love to see here. And the freeze there, Shatampo in big trouble. Tensai as well. Navi with the control. Nothing that Chappie can do in that side lane. Nothing at all.
All right, we got a Chappie on the right-hand side trying to get some tags, trying to get a super to help his teammates survive for longer when they get in the zone. But Cube comes in with the pull, so much damage on the tempo as well. But he's not even greedy. He's using cover, he's playing it safe and playing it for the team. And Navi, this is working out amazingly well so far. 80% captured and such a one-sided game, just to tie things up in this set.
Yeah, beautiful work, but Tensai has got one last ditched attempt, as 8% is all that is needed by Navi here. SoiDeBresa doing his best, but Cube drops the pin. He dropped a cheeky little spin earlier as well, getting inside the minds of his opposition, and Navi are far from out. In fact, they could well be on a comeback here.
Yeah, this is an important game. They don't want to give a third set to Zeta. It was looking like they were so good in hot zone, but Navi have woken up, have brought in something different, and now it's time for the mind games, because you said it earlier, that Gale was probably to the team and help regain some of that control. They are going to be sticking to their guns for the most part on Navi's side. Zeta Division actually matching that comp. It's a mirror matchup.
This is it. Zeta have gone, you know what? Like, whether they were going to try this before we started things or not, they liked it enough to literally go, yeah, you know what? That worked out pretty well against us. Well, we're going to try and throw it straight back at you.
Yeah, a bit of a copy paste, and that so far seems to be working well for Zeta. A bit of a lead, nothing too scary for Navi just yet, but they need to be very careful. It's a slippery slope, and they cannot give them anything that they don't want to here. MMA trying to stay around the zone, but he's slipping around quite a bit. And Zeta are still with so much control, the lead as well. This is looking excellent for them.
It's the tiny things. For me, it's Chappie there leaving the shadow to do all the work, to allowing him to heal and keep his position. It's those small, tiny details that keep teams like Zeta Division looking so great. Low on HP, MMA with a nice pickup, but in the meantime, Tensai and Shatampo doing wonderful work in the mid. At 68%, Navi have got to turn this game around, or it will be a disastrous position for them to be against 3-1 in terms of sets.
Yeah, this is still a big lead for Zeta, but Navi are starting to regain some control. STMN is on his favorite part of the map, and that is in Navi's spawn, able to find a nice crossfire with a Chappie. A Chappie finds Cube, and this is big for Zeta because the percentages keep racking up, and it's in their favor.
Absolutely ginormous here. If Zeta Division can keep this up, it is going to put so much world of pressure and hurt upon Navi here. 8% is all that is needed, but Cube coming in, trying to earn that super here. If he gets the black hole, it could be all over, but look at this, the push, the final push from Zeta Division, take the zone, and the fourth set, 3 sets to 1, Zeta right out in front.
What a match, and Zeta are starting to set some more space between them and Navi, getting closer and closer from the title of World Champions for 2020.
The Heist is up next, and this one is going to be so intense. Ultimately, a game that can end at any given moment in time, so if the pressure is there at the right time, this could be a quick one. Navi hadn't got to hold on here. They've got to bring out all the stops. This entire year's work has been leading up to this very moment in time. They've got to hold on. More control base. They're bringing in the Surge.
The
Dynamite triple double thrower and Surge for Navi, and the tankiness and the aggressiveness of the comp here. I like, actually, personally, Zeta's comp more here.
I mean, it's a great counter comp. It's a great counter comp. Edgar is so good against those throwers.
Yeah.
This is going to be a huge problem. They didn't find all that much damage so far. Cube is going to get some free tags there onto Tensai, but not before Tensai gets a lot of damage on Safe. However, on the top of the map, there is still quite a bit of damage going on to Zeta Safe.
Chamba jumping in. Getting the pressure on the Cube. Cube a little jump away, but not far enough away from the Fizz here. On the other side of things, the Barley shots are hitting home hard. It's actually very, very close here as Cube tries to connect. The pressure of this comp is getting the best of Navi, it seems more so. 7%. Oh my word, Zeta are so dangerous in this position. 10 tournament points.
Match point. Not only that, as you said, tournament point, BSC point, I want to say.
Oh, Navi needs to go in slightly more cautiously there, I feel, under the circumstances, dropping things just a little bit. Zeta now.
It is one of those huge life-changing decisions, but here we go. The Daryl, the Edgar, the Barley for Navi. There is a bit of an interesting comp on Zeta as well. Let's see how this works out, as so far Jason is deep in enemy lines and will be able to dish out quite a bit of damage.
On the other side of things, a lot of action here, and Cube doing his best to defend this. Tenso, the friend zone, does connect nicely. Damage raining down, but MMA coming back in. Will need to hit these shots, keep Tensai low. Cube wasting no time, no hesitation to get in, but as soon as that is happening, STMN now is back in his position here. Navi have got to go more on the aggressive. They've got to be cautious to not overly defend this.
All right, things slowing down a bit until STMN jumps in. That's a massive amount of damage pouring down on that blue Safe. 35% of HP left, and STMN is still going. More damage, 27%.
My word, the pressure now mounting. Tensai has got his super as well. Chappie, everyone is pretty much buffed up. STMN can't be far away from super now. Navi have got to defend for their lives here. Everything on the line. It's all kicking off.
The push is coming through. Chappie is on the Safe. Can he dish out the last couple of shots? It's not possible just yet. Still a bit off space, but STMN has the super available. If he can get the jump in, this could be massive. Jump in, damage doesn't connect, and he goes down.
10% is all that's left for the final push. Coming in, a shot here and a shot there. Tenny, what? Are they going to do it?
Oh, that's going to be it. And there you have it. Zeta Division are your world champions.
Oh my goodness me, they have done it. Zeta Division have done it. One of the most reserved teams in this competition, and all their hard work has paid off as they approach the trophy to lift it. Zeta Division are your Brawl Stars World Champions! every player was saying the same things. That Zeta Division had it within themselves to go all the way. My goodness me, Teddy, what an exciting grand finals.
For every single of those players, this was the first time they played in World Finals. Tensai was on the team of Jupiter last year, did not get to play a single match. This year, they are world champions. Unbelievable performance, unbelievable story of those guys, and definitely making everyone extremely proud at home.